Your voice matters.
Welcome back. Tonight here on 7, the candidates for Michigan's open U.S. Senate seat go head-to-head in a second and final debate. Today we're checking out format and rules that will define the face-off. 7 News Detroit morning anchor Keenan Smith spoke to our 7 editorial director Chuck Stokes, who will be one of the moderators.
We're joined by 7 editorial director Chuck Stokes to break down the rules that'll govern the debate between Alyssa Slotkin and Mike Rogers here on 7. Chuck, what are the rules that we'll see when the two face off?
Well, the most important rules are the fact that we've negotiated with the camps and they both agreed, no problems whatsoever, that they will each have 90-second opening statement, a 90-second closing statement, and they will get 1 minute to answer the question that the panelist puts to them, and then they each get 30-second rebuttals. And then we move on to the next question. We don't want to get bogged down on any one subject too long because we're trying to jam a bunch of topics into 1 hour commercial-free broadcast.
All right, and the questions, are the questions going to be posed to both candidates, or are each candidate going to get individualized questions?
No, we won't do that. We'll make sure that whatever question is asked, because we're constantly rotating among the panelists, but we're also rotating among the candidates. So you have to design this so that whoever is asking the question, that question goes to both candidates. That's the fairest way of doing this. And we want this to be as fair and as impartial as possible.
Now, on the national scene, we've seen a lot about fact-checking and whether or not that is something that is fair. Is there going to be fact-checking in this, and what's our stance on fact-checking?
We won't be doing live fact-checking, but I'm sure there's going to be a whole lot of fact-checking out there. In the studio next door to where the debate will be a room full of media from all different media organizations. There are people at home. People have their laptops. They can go to Google. They can do whatever they want. So they'll probably be fact-checked by a bunch of people, average people, professional journalists, and everyone else. But we won't be fact-checking as panelists on that show.
And ultimately, it will be the folks at home who will have to decide who they believe, who they trust, and who they want to represent Michigan in the U.S. Senate.
Absolutely. I'm sure the candidates are aware of the fact that they have 1 hour commercial-free to be able to get their points across to a wide sector of Michigan voters. And how they answer the question will probably help people who haven't already made up their minds, particularly the people in the middle, those independents that maybe haven't decided who I'm voting for yet, to be able to say, okay, based upon the answer you gave and based upon maybe some checking that they did afterwards on their own, I now decided to vote for this candidate versus another candidate. But most importantly, we're thankful that both candidates have decided that they're coming in head-to-head, answering questions for the public at hand, because that's very important. They didn't have to do this, right. But to their credit, they both said, if we want to represent these voters in the halls of the United States Senate, we have a right and we should face the voters.
All right, Chuck Stokes, thank you so much for your insight and laying out the rules of the debate here on 7.
Thank you.
Again, former Congressman Mike Rogers and Congresswoman Alyssa Slotkin face off tonight at 7. You can watch the hour-long commercial-free debate on Channel 7 and stream it live at WXYZ.com.